I remember my friend called Pascal. He's online. He's one of the bloggers. He will see what I'm saying and he will confirm it. He does his own according to the ways of the church. One day of Christmas, every Christmas we do having a separate place for God. So when we went to his place in Umuho Kabia, in Imo State, when we go to that place, and we needed a time to pray, so we went a near bush in that place. When we got to that place, behold, while we are praying, there was a snake. We look at the snake like this. Something mantled our spirits. We command the snake to be quiet. The snake was there, and we are praising God. We did all the praises, pray all the prayers. The snake was there. He didn't leave. Allah. It's not magic. It's the power of grace. The snake remained there. We keep praising and praying until we finish prayer. The snake now gets himself and leave. The brother wanted to use something to kill it when we finish prayer. That is when he regained himself and ran inside. There is grace in the house. We have the God that giveth it. How many of us need to join in that place of grace? That is why I say you, the grace has made available, but somebody have to journey to that place. He said when he was sent on high, he was sent on high and he distributed grace. So we need men that can set on high. He distributed gifts. Men that can journey with grace. I have experienced dimensions. I have seen dimensions. I was listening to one of the preachers. There was a preacher, his name is I think Apostle Ikechukwu. The man said when he was in Brazil, the man talked about why they want to go out, and their father in the Lord was somewhere, so they were driving there to get the person. He said why they were getting there, the time before they will reach there and they will get to the airport, the time will be over. And they cry and said no, this will not happen. Why they were driving, behold, they couldn't know where they are. What they saw, it was the hotel the man was inside. You know, when we share this testimony, the church will be looking. With your prayerlessness and laziness in your Christian, you'll be looking at that person. This thing not true. Not true. Not true. Because ordinary winch that come with a cockroach. Hi. There was time a brother told me that every night cockroach will come and lie in his body. He will be struggling to wake up. Ordinary cockroach. Is it a believer cockroach is so pleasant? That we believe in the mightiness of God. And if he again and shout Jesus, the cockroach will fly before he will be seeing the cockroach, but he cannot. Cockroach. A brother said, as giant as he is, every time in his dream, the person that will beat him in the dream and he will cry out physically is a little boy like this. So the person is big, but spiritually is small. Can you lift up your hands in heaven? Yesterday night, after we finished God of Hand, I get home. I was listening to a message I was listening to a message online till 12:30. When I drop it, I start crying. Crying is that there are many, when you saw where you are going and see where you are, you become less, you begin to hunger. That where we are going, that for days you discover you want to come to Lagos. For days you discover you are still in Onitsha. Can't you be worried? Can't you be worried? You have to be worried. I start crying. It was in the night I start crying of this topic. Lord help us. We have a long way. When we are in secondary school, there was a young boy that sometimes when we go to their school to preach, we mount our own. So we used to pray together then. And the brother went. His uncle was an occult man. He was the one that killed his father and take over their land. And he went and talked to that man and said, as you kill my father, I will show you. I will deal with this. The man said, you came to my place and challenged me. You came to my place and challenged me. That time, he came and told my friend Pascal. The man said, because he challenged him, he's going to kill him. What I told my friend is, let these guys keep on building himself with God. A time come when he will build grace and ministry of angel with battle. But few days, the guy collapsed. Before they go to hospital, the boy died. The boy died. And he is the only son that will inherit the property of the father. Other sister cry like helpless. We need grace. We need grace. Let's live business as usual and seek grace. Can we lift our hands in prayer?